Hello, if you're receiving this video, then someone has something to tell you. They're gender fluid. Now, I know you might have some questions, like, what does gender fluid even mean? Well, to understand gender fluidity, you first need to understand the difference between gender and biological sex. Sex is the gender you were born as, or, as defined by the Oxford Dictionary,
either of the two main categories, male and female, into which humans and most other living things are divided on the basis of their reproductive functions.
Gender is a mix of how you feel, how you see yourself, how you present yourself, or, as defined by the dictionary,
Gender identity is defined as an individual's personal sense of having a particular gender.
There are more than two genders. For instance, if your gender matches your sex, then you would be known as cisgender.
Cis as a prefix means on the side of.
There is also transgender.
Trans as a prefix means across, or on the other side of.
Right, so a transgender would be someone whose gender doesn't align with their sex. So a woman born with a male body would be a transgender woman. Now don't go thinking that this makes them any less of a woman. They are still a woman. One thing people often get confused by is that you can still be trans and like things that are more geared towards your biological gender. A boy can still be born in a girl's body and like girly things, but if he doesn't feel comfortable being called by he/him pronouns, and if he's not comfortable in his body, he can still be trans and go by he/him pronouns. Some people don't feel like a boy or a girl, so for them, there's another option. It's called non-binary. A non-binary person will go by they/them pronouns. Now that you understand the different types of gender, I can explain what gender fluidity is. Imagine gender as a boat, with boys on the bow and girls on the stern. An average person has a solid spot on the boat where they stay at all times. Most people move around a little bit as the waves rock the boat, but for the most part will stay in their spot. A gender fluid person doesn't have a specific spot. They just go wherever the waves take them. This can change from moment to moment. Some people have the whole boat to explore, while others only have portions. There are ways to tell what a gender fluid person is presenting as. Some people like to wear color-coded jewelry, like rings or bracelets. Others will just tell you each day. If you're ever not sure, just ask. It's fine. Whatever the case, gender fluidity is a way for us to express ourselves, and we hope that you'll respect that. I hope this video did a good job explaining gender fluidity and that you have a better grasp on what it means and is.